Sophie Ali here reporting for BCUZ, and we are at the Community Recreation Center today to check out what's going on at Find Your Fit Fest. So basically, we are going to go into the different fitness studios and see what kind of classes they're sampling. Let's go check it out. I am here with Jim. Jim, can you tell me a little bit about what exactly Tai Chi is?
Tai Chi has been, it's been described as a moving form of yoga. Two things, a moving form of yoga, moving form of meditation. It's slow, gentle movements that anybody can do. It's good for people in their 20s. I have a student who's 102, and she's actually learning Tai Chi and is able to practice Tai Chi at 102 years old. It's been around for about 500 years or so. And like I say, it has just slow, gentle movements that produce, for older people, for anyone, depending on fitness level, they can produce leg strength, maintain or increase leg strength, flexibility, breathing. There's a big emphasis on breathing in Tai Chi for overall feeling of well-being and good health.
Those are all very important things. Yeah. And if somebody were to come to one of your classes, what could they expect? What kind of things do you cover in class? Do you start out with stretches? Do you kind of just go right into it? What would they expect to come?
Awesome question. Our classes are an hour long, and in the beginning, we have a beginner and an advanced class. If you came to a beginner class, the first half hour of the class is what are called Qigong exercises, which are stretching and breathing exercises. We stretch and we breathe. We start off with the upper body, big emphasis on breathing. Say, like flat out in class, that these exercises don't mean much without the breathing. You have to breathe into it. Breathe into the parts of the body. We start off with the upper body, the neck, and move all the way down to the ankles. Stretch the body out, and then we move into the Tai Chi portion of the class, which is just learning the basic movements of Tai Chi. It's not unlike learning dance. There's certain movements. One movement comes after the next, and it requires patience to learn Tai Chi. That's one of the things I tell the students is we all can benefit from increased patience. If you ever came across a person who says, I don't need any more patience, I have all the patience I need, that's probably a highly impatient person, right? So we could all benefit from patience. And if you have patience, anyone can learn Tai Chi. Like I say, this woman, her name is Antoinette, she's 102 years old, and she's learning it because she has patience, which is really awesome. So the second half of the class, after the Qigong exercise, we just methodically go over the steps of Tai Chi, one step in front of the other. Now, one of the metaphors I use, if anybody's ever seen Dancing with the Stars, they show when they're practicing. They're sweating. They don't look they look awkward, and it takes practice to learn. But then when they get out on the dance floor, it's fluid. It's beautiful. You can see that they're having fun and they're enjoying it, and you watch it and go, gee, I wish I could do that. Well, we can all do that. We just have to put in that practice. I just fell in love with it immediately, and I stuck with it, and the more I stuck with it, after a month, after 5 weeks, after 6 weeks, then the light bulb goes on, and you start to get that feeling of okay, I get it. I get this feeling. I was starting to get that feeling of just being connected and calmness and calm, relaxed energy. Not the energy that you get from coffee or just the energy that you might get from a video game, that kind of, just calm, relaxed energy. In my front yard one time, I walked out on a very nice August morning where there was a nice, gentle rain falling. And the raindrops were warm. It was August. And it was no wind, and it was just a nice, gentle rain. And I just was practicing in the rain. It was gentle, it wasn't a downpour where I looked like a nut, but it was a gentle rain coming down, and I'm practicing this Tai Chi. I was like, this is awesome because you don't get it very often, but the raindrops were warm. And I'm practicing the Tai Chi, I'm going through it, and there's a tree right in my front yard, right, and like here comes this bird. It flits out to the outside of the tree, and this bird is looking at me. Here comes a squirrel, a rabbit. There were all these animals and the birds, and it occurred to me, we're all like, oh, it's raining, I can't get wet, But the animals, this was like a big party to them. They were having a ball, and I think they all came to me like, here's one of these two-legged creatures who actually gets it, who gets the wonder of nature, the gratitude of all we've been given. And you have to practice Tai Chi and put in a little work to get there. It doesn't take that long, a month or two, couple months to get the movements and start to flow through it. And you can start to get those experiences. And I don't think it's being over dramatic. They are life-changing.
All right, I am here with Emily, the fitness supervisor here at Schaumburg Park District. Emily, why did we decide to do a Find Your Fit Fest?
So traditionally in the past we've done free weeks, and I thought of changing things up a little bit and offering a sampling of all of our classes, because sometimes it might be overwhelming to go to every single class, and then this way they can get a little 20-minute sample of different types of formats on different days, so you're not getting overtired. You can try and fit it into your schedule during the prime times during the week, and find your fit here at the Schaumburg Park District. So find what works for you, find what fits with your routine, what fits with your goals, and just what you like and what you have fun with.
And Emily, if somebody was trying to get into fitness for 2020 and isn't familiar with what type of memberships we offer, can you explain a little bit about their options?
Sure. So we have fitness center memberships. So you can do a fitness center membership for just the Meineke Fitness Center. You can do it for Meineke and the Community Rec Center. You can do it for Meineke STP and CRC. There's a variety of different types of memberships that you can do if you're looking solely in utilizing our fitness centers only. On top of that, we also have fitness class memberships. So right now we have a fitness punch card that you can do to come to different fitness classes. So that's, you can purchase 12, 24, 36 punches, however many classes you want to come and try out some of our classes here that we offer. And then we also have a Fitness Unlimited Plus membership. So that can be a monthly membership or an annual membership. And that allows you to go to any class at any facility. You can, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty good deal. So I would suggest for people to kind of look into that if they're thinking about our classes and they like a lot of the offerings that we have here at the Schaumburg Park District.
I feel like that would be a very good option because then you can pretty much do anything.
You can do whatever you want.
I love it. And Emily, do you have a favorite class that you've taken here at the Park District?
Oh, there are just so many good ones. So I've sampled a bunch of different classes. I love TRX here. TRX works your strength and conditioning, and it also works your balance while being also low impact. So if you have any joint issues or other issues that prevents you from maybe doing some more intimidating movements and exercises, TRX might be a good way to start because you can still do those same movements and exercises with the help of the suspension trainer straps. So that's kind of fun. Strong by Zumba is a really great class that we've started offering here. It's choreographed just kind of like a Zumba class is, but it's more based off of there's some kickboxing moves and some functional strength training moves, so squats and your lunges and push-ups and things like that. And it's super fun. It's a blast. It's choreographed to music. You get into it. It's really great. So, yeah.
All right, so as you can see, even if you weren't able to make it here for Find Your Fit Fest, there's a ton of options. I know Emily and all of our staff members here would be willing to help talk you through the different membership options and also what each class entails. So be sure to come out and visit us and join one of our classes. All right, we had a blast over here checking out the different types of classes that you can get with one of our fitness memberships. So for more information on memberships and different fitness classes, be sure to visit parkfun.com.